Eliminate the mindset of cannot, because you can do anything. Good morning, students. So today about nested list. Okay, three types of list. Individual list we have already studied, ordered list, unordered list, and definition list. Today about nested list. So before that, what is nested list? When the list within a list is known as a nested list or sublist. When that means when one list will be placed inside another list, then we tell it as a nested list. Okay, or sublist. After that, we'll read tables in HTML. Okay, tables present information in the form of rows and column. Very common information that all of you know. Presenting information in a tabular form makes it easy to understand. Okay, it also makes the content look neat and clean. The table tag is used to create a table. Other tags are just like we'll use TR tag. TR stands for your table row. It is used to create rows in a table. Row means horizontal lines. TD, table data. That means when we'll make a cells in a table, it is used to create data cells in the rows. TH, table head. It is used to create table heading. Means the first row of the table is known as your table heading. Then caption. Caption means the heading of the table. It is used to define the caption for a table. Caption means heading of the table. So now let us see how to do it. Okay. So for that we'll go for a notepad as usual. Okay. Let us see this notepad. We'll show for definition list. Okay. So one example given in your book, that example I'll show, and today I will give one assignment for your practice. So let us HTML. Okay. Then next one is our head. Give one heading. Okay. Then title. Anything you can give. Depends upon you which title or whatever you want to give. Okay. So now close heading. Always I have told you that head contains the title. So title tag will be closed, then head tag will be closed. Okay. So next body. If you want, you can give a color. Let's make it pink color today. Okay. Now nested list. Okay. When a list will be placed inside another list. Your book, one example given, that one I am doing. Okay. So H1. H1 means first level of heading. So standard 7, remember, 6 headings we can keep in a web page. H1, H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6. H1 is the first level of heading and H6 the lowest level, and in between H2, H3 according to your need you can place. Okay. So it is travel destinations written. Close H1. So here one order list given, OL, and nothing given. When if you will not provide here a type, then it will be come as your numbered list and 1, 2, 3. Okay, here it is 1, 2, so no type will give. OL. Okay, list item. It is given list item. But after this, you see another list started, and that is one unordered list. Okay, so for that we will not close it. Okay, you will start with unordered list. Here you can give your type is equal to disk. If you will not give it, then it will be means what is disk. So let us make it circle. Okay, so it's li given. It's li. One is your CAN. The next li you may close or may not close, depends upon you. Okay, so this list means over. Okay, so when this list over, then you close this unordered list. Okay, then another li, this li for the first list, ordered list. Okay, try to understand. Then another unordered list, same, type is equal to circle. You know that three types of unordered list are there. Default is your disk, then circle and square. Okay, so next li, okay, next li, next li, next you close this cell. Okay, now see, now we'll close this order list. Here it is the difference you see. Okay, means first order list started here, and then it's li. Inside that another li was there. Okay, another list started. This is your ul, this list. Okay, then this li is belongs to this ol. Then inside that another list. Now you can understand. So this is one list and this is one list. These two lists are placed inside this order list. So that's why it becomes one nested list. Okay, two lists are placed inside one list. That means one main list will be there, and inside the main list sublists will be there. This is a sublist. This is a sublist, and this order list is your main list. Now let us see the output. Okay, save it. So before that, close body tag, close HTML. Okay, now save it. So always to save, we'll use HTML extension, either ht.html or .htm. Okay, save. Now see the output. This one. Okay, so now open and see the output. This is your list. Okay, 1, 2, see this Australia and Belgium, this is your main list, and inside that two sublists are there. This is your nested list. Okay, hope all of you understand. Now come to the next topic, that is your table. Okay, that is your table. So how to make table? Table is a common thing. Okay, so let us do is table given in your book only. That is one table. So for that you go for HTML. Okay, then head. Okay, you can give a title. Okay, title, then close it. Okay, then give body. We can give basic color. Okay, so now we'll make a table. Whenever we'll make a table, we'll start with table tag. So let us table. Okay, and whenever we'll start table, border attribute must, otherwise lines will not appear. So let us make border. You can give 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like this, any number. Okay, next. So this travel, what is itinerary. That is your caption. Means heading of the table is known as your caption. So immediately after the table tag, you start the caption. It will not be placed anywhere else. Immediately, whenever you will write the table tag, immediately after the table tag, caption will be there. Caption means table heading. Caption means table heading, not web page heading. Okay. Okay. Then close caption. Caption is a non-empty tag. So caption we have to put. Okay. Then our first row of the table. Table always created row wise. Okay. One row, then next row, then next row, and the rows will be joined together. So you first row started. TR stands for table row. Okay. Capital and small, you know that HTML is not a case sensitive language. You can write in capital letters or you can write it in small letters. It is up to you. Okay. TR stands for your table row. So first row we have started, and I told you the first row is known as your table heading, header row. Okay, where we write the table headings. So we'll start with TH. Here the first row is your day. Close TH. Then next TH, place. Okay. Then next TH, bus pickup times. This table is given in your book. You can refer. Okay. Then activity. This is your first row. Okay. So now the first row over. So TR tag closed. Okay. If we'll, and now I'll save and I'll add and show you one by one. Okay. Table.html. Save it. Now so see the output. One table. This is your caption. This is your caption of the table. This is your first row. Okay. So there is one option to increase the size of the table so that it will look big. Let us make it height so that it will be visible to you. You can give it in percentage. Okay. Alignment means where the table you want to place. So now let us see. This is your table. Okay, first row. Now we'll go for adding the second row. So for the second row, another TR will be started, table row. Okay. Then its data, table data. For first row only we'll use TH, table headings. Okay. For the next rest of the rows, TD will be used, table data. Clear? So for day, it is 1 given. Okay. Then next TD, it is given some name as like Gold Coast. Okay. Next, it is given okay, close TD. Next, then close this TR. Okay. Now let us see how it is another row added. Save it. Okay. Another row added. For the second row, we'll again go for this another TR. Means whenever we'll start a row, we'll start with the tag TR. TR stands for your table row. Okay. Then its data. Table data. One by one we'll go on adding. So this is second. Okay. Next TD. It is given okay. Next TD given TD and TR must be closed. TD must be closed. Okay. quotes. Okay, next TD closed. Okay, so this way. Now close this DR. So another row added. You see how the row added? Always you have to save and refresh the page whenever we'll add something. See, this is your table heading. This is your table caption. This is your table heading first row. Okay. And this is your first row. This is your second row. So one more row is there. That also you can add. Okay. So for that you add TR. TR always to start a row, that is your table row. Then TD means it's this row's data, table data. Okay. Again. Okay. Next TD. Close the TD. Next TD. Close TD. Don't forget to close TD. Otherwise the data will split to the next cell. Okay. Close this TD. Then close TR. So now see all the rows of the table we have added one by one. Let us see. Okay, all the rows are added one by one to this table. So table formed means table will create row wise. Okay, so that's why in the beginning, every row's beginning TR will be there. Then that whole data of that row, then next row you will start. Okay, so now everything means all the rows added. Now we can close the table tag. Means table tag will be beginning in the beginning of the table, and then it will be closed at the last. Okay, then body, that, then HTML. Okay, so this way you can make a table. Now see the complete output. This is your table. So hope all of you understand, but it needs practice. All of you practice it. Okay, then you can understand. And if you have any doubt, now doubt class are going on, you can ask. Otherwise you can ask your question in the campus care. Okay, have a nice day.